I didn't use graphite yet, but just a few words about the minimalists. I was so lost during those 2 years because organic things counted for nothing. If you did anything that's the least bit implies figurative, you didn't have a chance, to show it. It was such a, like prescribed way of making art. And I thought that the guy who was a minimalist, but was wonderful, was so lit. We were very close friends, and we, and his work, was sort of, I don't know, that there was an innocence to it, because some of the others had too much of brain work. This is my theory, and I thought it up, and it's the right one. I mean, I'm exaggerating, right? But it was a very hard time for me. But yet, I did borrow things from them. I did things that had not just one but many, like here. I repeated some things in what I was doing. So I did learn from them, but it was also, not democratic, in its thinking for others. But that's the choice one has, and it's kind of great that I fought them. I fought them through my work, and they were like fathers that were not very amenable to anything but that which they wanted. I'm probably going to die with the cedar. She had a life of a warrior, she had a life that was very frustrated. But after her love of dogs, she loved artists. She loved seeing them make things that they couldn't otherwise make. And she had fun with it. And
that's Kitty Stroud, who is the founder, who Ursula is talking about, Marion Stroud, known as Kitty.
It took about 900 hours of sewing, something about that, and it's about over 400 pounds, so it's quite a feat.
And there are steel rods all over it. And how many pounds?
I think it's 450 pounds.
150 pounds.
And in fact, two of our staff members, our studio staff members, who are experts at tailoring, at sewing, etc., were embedded in Ursula's studio. They ate with you, they lived with you, and worked with you under your direction to create this piece. And I'll never forget that one of our early meetings, you were saying how frustrated you were because you had bought a sewing machine and you were trying to sew this leather and just nothing was working.
This is an industrial sewing
Yes.
machine that can eat your fingers off.
Yes.
It's so aggressive. And it
But-
can go through anything.
But it wasn't a leather sewing machine, and our staff said, "Oh, what kind of machine do you have?" And we bought the proper machine so that this would work.
In back, and this also has a different plane. This has a lower plane, and all of this, and I shimmed the hell out of it. You see all of these shims, and then I cut the shims. Because the shims that you put in, stick out all over the place. So sometimes, I could say often, the destruction that you do of what you really hate makes it so much better. This was actually destruction. I just cut this whole bowl into pieces like that. And then, of course, I put the ends and so on, on it. I added things to it all over the place. And it would be very important if you walked around it, maybe not right now, but if you walked around it, that this has a pattern that sort of lets you know that this is probably the head part, but it's not, very obvious.
I like what you said about the middle part of it, how it's sort of struggling.
Yeah, so if you see from over there that there's air underneath it, that it does not flatly lie on the ground, and there's more air if you really squat on the other side, but it does have something to propel it, to keep it, and it's like I wanted it to struggle. I wanted it to have some sort of a struggle, some sort of an effort in its body. So with those sides, except with a fin, I don't know, whatever it is that's on the floor, there's another opening on the other side, that does an indication of that. Slowly, it gets up, it gets at this angle. I don't think that any of this matters, but I wanted this creature to drag, itself, and in a way that implies it's very slow kind of dragging, and that it's obviously pretty big, it's obviously pretty heavy, and it's, like even its belly, you can't see it so well, you can see the belly better, it swells before it goes under, so it feels its own weight. And then this is the other side of it. The other side of it just explodes. It just washes out of it's there. I'm being way too literal, but it just, because it's very, very dramatic. And it's a good piece, and it's going to go to a good home, to Philadelphia.